example, not even serious issues. The wife can just call him up and ask him a question, maybe based on the way he answers, she's not happy with the answer. She will leave her office in Maitama and drive, he works from home, and drive to Gwarimpa to come and say, that issue, let us resolve it now.
Just fuel. Fuel is very expensive for her.
People respond to, resolutions of things like this like differently. And I just feel that couples need to really find like a very special way of, having to get to that point of talking. So some people, it's a whole long walk. Imagine it was the other way around. Some men, they will ask you, you will not talk, the man is not talking, the guy is already getting worked up. Some men will say, okay, maybe she wants to eat shawarma, maybe she wants to take juice, maybe she wants to do this. Men will now believe that is by buying things that may now help the lady to like put a smile on her face, then they can now continue the conversations and all that. So it works for people differently. Yeah, it does.
So if I ask you, are you tired? Do you want to continue? That's a bad question. That's also a bad follow-up.
Do I want to continue the marriage? How is that a question? That's not a question. I already told you where I've kept the marriage. Where I've left that marriage, it's like an overflow of an avalanche, of a waterfall avalanche kind of scenario. The marriage is just in a good place. Do you understand? It's not in a bad place at all.
But if you're living with someone that you know that there's definitely something wrong, and you're asking, is something wrong, and the person is not responding. If you now ask, is this how the marriage is? Is this how we are? Are you sure everything's okay? The person says yes. But in the action, something is still off. You should not ask, are you still good with the marriage?
I just feel that those are last scenario questions. Like you don't pull out the marriage into every conversation that has a conflict to it. Like keep your marriage in a safe place. Like the marriage is not something that every time you talk of the marriage, no. Let the marriage just be chilling. The marriage is chilling, but two of us, this issue, we would go through the moments to get to resolution. But as per the marriage is chilling. If you have conversations every time, this marriage, it's like the marriage does not really, it doesn't carry that weight that it should carry. That's how I actually see it.